For nearly a quarter of a century, Charles Burns, aka the Roving artist, has been cutting silhouettes at corporate events, weddings, conferences, trade shows, parties, dinners and charity do's.
In the days before photography was invented, it's what portrait artists were there to do. They were essentially there to preserve physical likeness, and silhouette artists were very much part of that.
With his experience and expertise, the likenesses are extraordinary. Working with just a pair of scissors and a pocket full of paper, he will capture your portrait in just a minute or two.
There are aspects of silhouettes that still remain to be explored, and that really excites me and fills me with a kind of creative energy.
Charles has dropped his scraps of paper on some of the best floors in the land. Gary Lineker, Russell Brand, Eric Idle, Jamie Oliver, Neil Armstrong, Boris Johnson, President Bill Clinton and indeed Her Majesty the Queen have all been snipped into silhouette.
I've been cutting silhouettes for 20 years now, and when I first started cutting silhouettes I thought it was just a small thing, a little English craft that one could learn to do and then you just carry on doing it. But actually what I found is that it keeps growing.
Silhouette cutting is a living art. People recognise themselves in their shadows. They enjoy the speed and presentation and react to Charles's persona as an entertainer.
From learning to cut silhouettes, I then had to learn I had to study caricature, I had to study portraiture, I had to study life drawing because I wanted to do the full-figured silhouettes. And then I had to study how to entertain people.
As well as rediscovering the art of silhouette, Charles has recently published a book, Mastering Silhouettes, and has made a feature-length documentary, Silhouette Secrets.
There seems to be this continually unravelling, that there's this tiny, small, little craft has kind of led me on this journey to all kinds of places I never would have imagined myself going 20 years ago.
And he has kept a duplicate of everyone, a record of the journey, a collection of over 150,000 silhouettes, which is still growing today.
I'm looking for, when I cut a portrait with scissors, is to kind of go beyond just the surface, and if I can, to kind of take something of the person and bring it into the silhouette, which other people can instantly relate to and recognise on a very personal and emotional level.
Charles is available to cut, speak about or otherwise exhibit the art of silhouette cutting all over the UK and abroad.